Well, hi guys. Old Bull here. Fireside Chat. I decided to get a fire for this chat. As you can see, it's not real, but then again, what is? Alright. So today I just want to do a quick chat about where we are in the market, and I've been really impressed with what we've done over the last 16 days or so. We've held a good strong 0.012 and been able to maintain that even while Bitcoin's dropped like $5,000 or $6,000. So it's really exciting to actually be able to do that. And the community's looking really strong. We've got a great core group now that are in every day, saying hi, catching up. And we've got new users coming all the time. Got some advertising, we're doing testing and advertising. And that's working out very well too. We're gathering the information on what works and what doesn't. And when the time is right, we'll be dropping those dollars to reach wide and tell our story out to the world. But that comes to a little bit about what's going on in the market and what the themes are and the narratives are for this year. And if you remember 2020, the cycle was really what we call the gamblers were after NFTs. So it was an NFT cycle. And then from there, once the NFT cycle burned itself out, then it went to layer ones, so the main coins, and then projects that actually had something to offer. So where do we fit in right now? Basically, it's going to be a meme cycle, I believe. So I read the other day there's 1.5 million coins in the market at the moment. There was only 26,000 2 years ago. So we were one of 26,000 when we started, and now there's 1.5 million. So it just goes to show how many coins have been started, and most of them are just garbage and they're just going to go to nothing. Some of those meme coins are going to do really well. The majority are going to go to zero. We're going to have this really heavy gambling cycle, I think. It's going to be much heavier than last cycle. And basically we're going to have this like meme run sometime next year. Maybe at the end of this year in October, November, December. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen once that's over, but I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is that it'll go memes, then the memes will die out, and then people will get serious, and the retail coming in that are really looking for good things, they're going to be looking for layer ones to start with, so the nice secure coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. So once they're sick of the memes, they're going to start looking for security, because the memes are the opposite of security. And then they're going to move to heavy security, so the Bitcoins and the Ethereums and Solana and AVAX and Cardano, etc. And then they're going to realize that there's not the X's they want that they're expecting from crypto. And I think that's where we have a really big win this cycle, is that there's not many coins. Once you get rid of the memes, and then once you're out of the layer ones, like the top 50, let's say, once you're out of those, then you're really down to a very small group, maybe a couple of hundred coins that are in the position we're in. And that's coins that have gone through the bear market. They've built all the way through the bear market, and they've got 4 to 5 games actually out on the market being played. So that's where we're going to be at the end of this year. And when the serious retail people start coming in and they start saying, right, I'm looking for a 50x or a 100x or a 500x or a 1000x, and I'm not going to get that out of a Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to be what? I mean, in its best performance, we're going to get a 10x from here. That would be Bitcoin, absolute dream time, 10x on Bitcoin. So that'd be 600,000, all right? I don't believe we're going to see that this cycle, maybe next cycle, but this cycle I think we're going to see probably around a 300,000 on Bitcoin, 200,000 most probably, 150,000 at a worst case scenario. Okay, that's how I feel about Bitcoin. Ethereum, well, we've got an easy 10x on Ethereum, I think. So I think we'll see 40,000 in Ethereum. We might see like a 20x on Ethereum, I don't know. Solana, most probably a 20x or more, maybe even a 50. AVAX could easily do a 20 or 20 to 50. And Cardano, well, I don't know why Cardano is not worth $20 now, but anyway, it's not. It's just one of those coins. Maybe Alex Becker single-handedly keeps Cardano down. I don't know. But I personally really like Cardano. I love what Charles Hoskinson is doing with it. And I think that it is one of those chains that's going to help change the world for the better. So I'm heavily invested in Cardano. When I say I mean our family. But we're heavily invested in Cardano. I believe it will do well, but even it's only going to do, on a good day, 10 to 50x, somewhere around there. So those X's, anything less than a 50x, isn't really life-changing. And the reason people come to crypto is to get that life-changing money. That's what they come for. So once the memes are finished, and once they've dabbled in the main coins for a couple of months or 6 months, they're going to come back to, I want to be in between. What's in between? What's not so stupidly high risk that I've only got a 1 in 10,000 chance of ever being good? And what's not so safe that it's only a little bit better than a stock in a really good upward movement? Now, obviously, a 10x or a 20x is massively better than a stock, but like in comparison, it's much closer to a stock now. The bigger coins are getting stuck in that smaller chance of doing well. So I think it's really important to understand that once people start looking around and they start asking the questions, what company's been here for a little while so they're safe? What teams are fully docked so we can trust them? Are they actually in an industry that's doing well? Are they actually doing something in that industry? I can't think of too many places, too many companies, too many industries like what we're in that are a no-brainer. So I'm just so pumped for what's going to come in this next 12 months. When I think about how this is actually going to move forward over the next 6 to 12 months, even 18 months, it just blows my mind. When I see people that actually come into our community, we had someone this week that came into our community, they asked a couple of questions in Discord, they went away, did some research, they came back and asked some more questions in Discord, they went and did some more research, and they went and bought an OTC deal. So when I see that happen on a regular basis, and I think we've done 15 or 20 odd OTC deals now. So when I see people come in and invest large sums of money, our largest OTC I think is 150,000. I think it's up there. And the normal ones are 20,000, 50,000, somewhere around there. So when I see people do that, it just reminds me of how strong our proposition looks to someone that actually understands what they're looking for. So these people that are buying OTC deals, they're not your average punter just coming in to have a bit of a flutter. Oh, I wonder whether playable games could be good. They're literally putting a house on the line and saying, I'm going to put down this money and we'll see what we can do with it. So when I see that happening, it really reminds me that what we've built out is special. So I just want to thank you all for supporting us in this. It's been a very long bear market, and certainly this first year of the bull market's been a bit hectic. We've worked through this fudding issue. We seem to have got the fudders pretty much gone now. And as we stand on this starting line of what's going to be the crazy time, as Raoul Pal says, the banana zone, I just can't think of being in a better place than we are. So hang in there. I'm going to keep it really short today. We've got a weekly update coming this week, so we'll give you a bit of an update on what's going on. We've got some great stuff to show you from the devs. There's just right across the board, we've got great things being done. So hang in there and let's go. I'm just pumped. No other word for it. I am pumped. Go Bulls. Thanks for supporting us. Talk to you soon.